And it kept coming back to word of mouth referrals, word of mouth referrals, word of mouth referrals. And you're like, okay, here's $500. Go get more word of mouth referrals. It can't be done, right? Because it's not a form of it's not a media that you can buy. It's an action that you have to take to actually have mouths that are willing to spread your words, right? Words are the things that you want someone to say about you. Mouths are the people with whom you've built trust, who are willing to put their reputation on the line for you and your business. So I was coming out, sort of scratching my head around that. And then my co-founder, Venkat, who happened to be in the same town, and he's got a brilliant background as a serial entrepreneur. He's one of the founders of Invisalign, the braces company, and he's got an Academy Award for 3D graphics used in Star Wars. So, hook yourself to a really smart guy. He had built out a mobile app for small businesses, and he was talking to a bunch of business owners about it in our town. And he went to a guy that owned a restaurant and showed it to him. And he said, "That's really interesting, Venkat. I like it, but could you just introduce me to the guy across the street that runs that wine store? Because I know you're talking to him too." And he's like, "Wait, unwind that for me. Why won't you walk across the street and introduce yourself?" He said, "Well, I've been trying to meet the guy. I go to the Chamber of Commerce thing. I go into the store and ask if the business owner's there. But the people that work there always say no. And so I can't meet the guy." And we got together and we're having lunch, and he was sort of telling me this story, and I was sort of telling him about, all this opportunity between business owners if they work together. And it dawned on us that they just needed a way to connect with each other. And the reason that the staff was sort of trained to say no was 7 to 10 times someone walked in the door tried to sell them something. And they didn't want to be sold, but this guy just literally wanted to meet another business owner. And so it was with those ideas that we sort of said, okay, there's something here. But you're absolutely right. I mean, when we started, it was almost like we were building a dating app and we were thinking about the grandchildren.